What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Plocast, coming at you with Andor Season 1, Episode 2. That would be me. All 3 episodes just dropped. We're reacting to them. If you haven't seen the first one, go ahead, check that out. If you haven't seen the next one, go ahead, check that one out after. But now check out this one. It says Cassian attempts to lay low on Ferrix as agents of the law close in. And we kind of saw a lot of the stakes getting set up. We kind of know some of the law. Our boy Stiff, who I don't remember his name. We'll probably see a lot of him, a lot of Cassian. Bix is on the thumbnail, so I'm excited. I feel like we're going to get a lot more of characters, and like we're going to know a bit more what's going on, so it should be a good episode. Anything you're excited for, Mr. Evan?
I don't know. I think I'm just excited to, I'm more excited for later on to see how it all pieces together. Because so far it seems like that kind of show where like you have questions and you have questions, you're like, you don't know where it's going. And then maybe something hits and it all kind of falls together. Like, and then you're just like, boom. So I'm kind of waiting for that moment. I don't anticipate it this early on because I know the season's supposed to be pretty lengthy in comparison to the other shows. Like I think it's like 12 or 13 episodes or something like that. When all the rest were like 6, 7.
All right, I say we hop right into
okay. I agree with that. Let's do it.
And then I'll be a cut.
Canary. Okay, so remember that that's the home world, and
In flashbacks of that.
yeah. Oh, this again.
Oh, it's the logo. Don't get confused again. They almost got me.
Hey, little guy.
They got lizards.
Whoa. Well, like space lizards.
So true. Canarish.
Canari. Maybe it's just Canari, because I think that's the planet and the language. Maybe everything's just Canari.
Just Canari.
Yeah. Because I think that's the language.
The only word they have.
Because like the subtitles were like speaking in Canari.
I feel like some sort of hijinks is going to happen.
Yeah, some sort of naughty behavior. Whoa! Oh my goodness.
Like an Imperial mine or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's so much digging.
Yeah, they probably just got everything they needed and bounced.
Yeah. Oh, this was in the trailer, I think, a little bit. Yeah, this was in one of the trailers.
Oh, yeah. This is like the first one.
Yeah, the first, like, teaser one. Oh, he's getting ready.
What?
Oh, do it. So satisfying. Oh, yeah. Oh, this guy, I remember him.
Oh, I know him. Oh, I don't know his name.
Oh.
Then Bix.
Oh, there's my wife. I mean, there's Bix. Sorry. Oh, that's cool. Canary male resident of Ferrix for questioning. Citizens with any information, please contact the Preox Morlano Security HQ without delay. That's cool. I like that little graphic.
Yeah, how it scrolled up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we could read, because I don't.
Plus, I don't know. Yeah.
Garbage.
Yeah, I don't know how to read. So that helps.
Oh, this is Marva. Is that like his grandma or something?
Tripped on a cable.
That's not at all believable.
Yeah.
Hegla was the space guy, right? Spaceship guy.
Read it to him, P.
Oh, they have the wanted
Looking
letter.
for Canary mail.
Read it.
Couple. Who else knows everyone, bro?
You were born in.
Oh, okay.
Who knows? Who have we told?
So, but people, yes.
Who?
Oh, why would you do that?
Many?
Vix has nothing.
Dang, bro.
Who told these primo bastards about Canary?
True, how do they know?
That would be
Can they like
That would be
racially
me.
profile?
Oh my god.
Bubba Vix. Vix is looking for you.
When did he?
Oh, right. He was talking to the
Oh
waitress about.
yeah.
Failed her comm.
Oh. So did the girl in the bar tell them what happened? Because there was nobody there.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Or there must have
Or
been
like
some other thing I missed. I
someone
remember
like
they
found the bodies, and they were
Yeah,
like, "Oh, I heard someone coming from the bar."
I remember they were looking at like that map too of the area, and maybe something was triggered or like a camera. I don't.
You know, killed some security guard.
went too far.
How far is too far?
They're dead. Uh oh, who's looking? Is it Tim? Is he spying? Yep.
Oh, he's gonna fight him. Look, he's getting that courage in him. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing talking to her?" Or no, he has his little accent. Blimey, mate, what you doing talking to my girl?
I thought he was Scottish.
Whatever, dude.
Oh, he's not even going to her. He's going to him.
They have payphones.
Oh,
That's sick, dude. Star Wars payphones.
let's go.
This feels very original trilogy. I feel like
I
this
love
could have been.
the tech.
Imagine Luke calling Uncle Owen on a payphone.
Yeah, right.
Cassian Andor.
Oh,
This was a typical.
come on, Tim.
I feel like that doesn't even look like Cassian. Oh, he doesn't have the
He doesn't
cool
have
beard.
the,
That's
yeah.
why.
Oh, there she is. That's
I
him.
told you that hair is important, bro.
Yeah. Like this shot. I don't know, like with him on the one side, her in the other, in a different room. That was cool.
Mm.
To move on this quickly.
Another kind of Scottish guy. bro.
Serious crime.
Couldn't agree more.
Look at his mutton chops. Oh, he's Scottish for sure.
Velocity in the
Bro, he's like the
men dead,
perfect
line of duty.
face for a bad
It's
guy.
outrageous.
Anything
Who's Stiffy?
Yeah.
Case like this.
Unconscionable.
Yeah.
He messed up saying, whoa, look at that.
Dude, it is Wally.
Bro, it is. It's gonna start.
Yeah.
Oh, look, the sitting,
Oh
just
my
like
God,
waiting.
my God.
How did he get so split off from the rest of the group? Is he like
Say.
just in the middle of nowhere and they're all in this one spot? Yeah, wait for me, guys. I would feel like this is not gonna end well.
Yeah, she's 100% dead.
Bro. Ah, you can't do me like that.
Okay, I guess I
I
won't know what happened.
Optimized landing.
Oh, here he is. Oh, he was in Avengers.
Is he? Is that an actor?
Yeah, Stellan Skarsgård and Thor.
Who did he play in Avengers?
Dr. Selvig.
That helps me less.
Dr. Eric Selvig.
Who's that?
Bro, you're gonna have to rewatch Avengers. Whoa, scar on the wrist. What happened there?
Tell me you have calf.
Just about to put it on.
That like coffee?
Star Wars coffee.
Oh, but it's calf.
Sure.
Bro, they literally have
Mug.
coffee and coffee mugs in Star Wars.
Yeah.
I
Where?
recognize her too. I feel like I've seen her and stuff.
I think she's from
Power down
Avengers.
back here again. I'll be so upset with you.
Shut up. Oh, he's a tinkerer. And he's got
Oh, a
a
little panda toy.
yeah. Oh, this is his
Okay.
old tribal stick. I see. And now we're gonna cut back to the yup.
Yeah, because he's Canary.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
are those Imperial logos?
I think
No,
those are just like
portholes.
ports. Some dead guys there.
Spaceman.
Uh-oh.
You think they can breathe the Canary weather?
I don't know. Cassian seems
He's
to
all
be able to
yellow,
breathe
though.
other.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cassian seems.
Well, I
fine.
feel like these folks probably died in the large crash landing.
this guy's yellow too.
Yeah, I think that's just.
Maybe something.
Type of
Yeah, maybe
people.
something happened on board, and that's why they crashed. And there's like a disease that's gonna get to these
Yeah,
Canary
maybe.
folk.
Oh. Maybe they are just yellow naturally? Question mark?
Yellow space guy. Oh.
Uh-oh. Look out.
Start shooting. Barrel, barrel, barrel.
Oh.
Yeah, he really did.
Yeah, she did. That's kind of sad.
R.I.P. in peace.
Bro, they didn't even get past the bouncer. Oh, is he gonna go in by himself? That's not a good idea, dude. Dang, they're so undermanned. Like, did they not? Is this their first? They have blow darts.
What's that?
Yeah, he never heard of it either.
What's that?
Canary. Mid. Will you let it go?
He doesn't know how to respond to that. He's like,
Yeah.
whatever.
I don't even know what he's saying. It's funny as heck.
That's funny.
Let's go kill this guy.
'Cause he's like, oh.
He's gonna say something super brutal or like crazy or something right now. I just know
He
it.
looks like, look, he's nervous. He's fiddling with his fingers.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, bro. he
Oh, what?
You.
Dude, you're
Hey,
about to
man.
go into battle.
Yeah.
And you're like, I can't imagine a better shot.
Yeah, that's the battle.
Come on,
that's
man.
no, that's the battle speech.
Nah, bro.
Success.
He's obviously never
Gulp.
seen Braveheart.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
And
trying to make him feel better. But and
I'd be giggling if I was
Justice.
on the.
yeah, that one guy was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, bro.
Yeah,
even
that
his
guy's.
even his number one fan was like, good,
Yeah.
yeah, good job, bud.
We stacked up.
Who are you?
Right.
He's got little
Stick you to
suitcases.
park your shit.
Now it's
Like his hat.
He's definitely a
What's your
grandpa.
Yeah, he's dapper.
Rather than
Dapper,
say,
that's a good word.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that cool circle
Yeah.
building.
It's probably like apartments or something. There he goes. Trailer shot.
That's a
But I feel like the
9/11.
episode's about to end.
Oh, don't say that. Oh no, is it?
Sorry. My bad.
That's 2 episodes in a row where it's just like I felt like we
Wow.
just started.
Facts. I mean,
I think that's
Not
a good thing
complaining.
though, right?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right before, oof.
Wow.
Yeah, another episode
Dang.
that just kind of blew by.
Flew by, yeah.
Dude, I gotta be honest. I'm digging this. Like, I feel like people are probably a little upset because like there's no lightsabers and it's like super slow or whatever. But I'm kind of digging this.
Yeah, the
I don't
episodes
know.
are flying by.
I don't know
We're
how
both,
much.
like right into
Yeah,
it.
I don't know how much of that is my bias of wanting to be right about us saying that this is like a sleeper show, and us being right about it. But
Sleeper pig.
I'm into it. Like, I think I like this episode a little more than the first one, just because the tension was a little bit higher. We were starting to get it's coming to a head at this little portion of it, at least. Like, we have these they're not Imperials exactly, but like, I guess Imperial loyalist sub faction, whatever, for Ferrix. They found him out. That scene where he's in the house or whatever with I forget the grandma. Marva, yeah. That scene was really good. Like, I thought that them two actors playing off each other, that scene was really tense. Because she was like super scared. Like, who else did you tell that you're from Canary and all that? Because that was kind of like, she was like freaking out because they worked so hard. It seems like for the past years to keep that a secret. I really like that. And Bix is like Bix and Tim are like sus of each other, I guess. Like, he knows that she's did something with Cassian and that he ratted Cassian out, but she doesn't know that he did, or does she know? But they're still a couple. It's like, I don't know, it's weird, like the whole the scheming that's going on. And now the guy is here to buy the part. He needs 200 more credits. Yeah. He's the dapper lad with his dapper hat. He needs 200 more credits to get out of here without the guy telling anybody. So I don't know. I thought that was a pretty solid episode all around.
Yeah, I feel like it's ramping up. I'm really excited for the. As much as I don't like that they dropped all 3 at once, for like time issues, like I really want to, like, I can't wait to watch the next one.
I think they're made to be like I feel like
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, it's like they're building up, and then we won't have like a conclusion, but we'll have like I feel like the stage will be completely set.
Yeah,
next episode.
it seems like the marketing for it is pushing this as a 3-part premiere. So this is really like one big episode.
That makes sense,
I guess.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't know. Maybe some people might feel like, because I could see the argument from people that are maybe looking for something more actiony or more exciting, and they're being upset that they're not getting that. I could see that, but I personally am enjoying what it is now, and I feel like it was made to be like this. I don't think they would have made the episodes this slow if these 3 were coming out once a week. Like, I feel like going in, they knew, okay, 3-part premiere. You have all this to do your establishing stuff. So I don't know. That's what it seems like for me so far, anyway.
That's a good point. And they have been trickling in a little bit of action here and there. We had the altercation with the guards last one. We had the Canary flashback this one. Where it's brief, but still you have that super tense moment with some action there. But even without that, I agree. Like, I like the slow burn. I like it. Like, I don't know. I'm just as excited as like if I knew like a huge battle was coming. To where for this time, there might not be any fight at all. It might just be like all these conflicts coming to a head. Which still, like, I'm really excited. And they showed, I think, they at least showed every character we met. We didn't have conversations with all of them, but they showed like, all right, he's here. Pelga, I think is his name, the spaceport guy that rented Cassian the ship. He didn't. I don't even think he had lines, but they showed him. They showed the Vetch guy, not Vetch. He didn't have any words, but so it's cool. It feels like a natural build up the last one, and like you were saying, I feel like this is like one episode in 3 parts. So yeah, I'm excited, dude. I can't wait to see everything, because I know it's gonna go wrong. I know he's not getting off world. I know he's
or if he does, like somebody's gonna be right behind him.
Yeah, something's gonna go. So it's go ahead.
Yeah, one thing that I really like so far, I forget, I don't even know what they're called. It's like Corax or whatever this militia group is. They're like the bad guys at this current point. I feel like they could have very easily just made that the Empire, and it's like the Empire's looking for him, which I think would have been the wrong way to go. I like this because if this is the antagonist for however many episodes, and this is like this group is the one that's causing the most amount of problems for Cassian, think about how much more intimidating the Empire would be if they show up. Because, if it just started with the Empire was against Cassian already, you'd just be like, okay, well, the Empire's here and they want him. Now you have this, like, that shows just how much bigger the Empire is. If he's fighting off this little, whatever group, this like government group for this planet, and he's trying to get away from them, and the stakes are high, and they have like an army, I guess they have a lot of guys that could come after him, and then you step all the way up and the Empire is even higher above them. Whenever they show up and whenever he runs into them, I feel like that makes them look even more intimidating and like insurmountable, because first you had this little smaller group in comparison, and that's been our main bad guy so far. So I think that's kind of cool, because they very easily could have just said it's the Empire, and they could have made Stiff some Imperial officer, and like you get stormtroopers or whatever. I feel like they very easily could have done that, but I like that they didn't, if that makes sense.
It's like going from 4 stars to 5 stars in GTA, like from the police to the army. But and then that, even from what we know in Rogue One, it's even more impactful, because he's like, he has all these run-ins with the local law, and his life is like, look how he's constantly stressed, like he's trying to get off world, trying to sell things, bargaining his trip off world. Then for him to take that next step and say, all right, I'm gonna fight the Empire, that's a huge step. Like that's your whole life you're dedicating to. So I like it. And they look decently well organized. Like it's not just like a ragtag group or like a temporary like a criminal group who are like a crime group organization. It's like, no, it is the government that he's going against. Which is cool. I like it. And Stiff is cool, and his number 2 now, I forget, I don't even know if they said
he's an uber simp for him though.
But, Scott,
like him.
But Stiff Karn was his name. Karn. That's all right. That speech he gave was a little underwhelming, but I'll give him a pass.
I'll give him a pass.
I feel like he's gonna get better, or I would like to see, like, imagine at the end of the season he's like full of rage. He gives like an awesome speech.
The guys are like,
that would give me chills.
I thought the beginning was all right. Like, there comes a time, because I thought it was gonna be like that, and then the slow build up. That's the type of speech.
If
you come out just
potential.
Like if you just come out screaming the whole time, it's not as effective. But if you come out slow, this is the time, and then you ba 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 ba, and then we get him. I thought that's where that was going at first, but no, he just kind of was like, he was just kind of down here the whole time. He's just like, all right. I was like, oh, whatever. But
I forget how he ended. He was like, and thank you guys, or something.
Thank you guys thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to
that was. But
that's not a criticism of the show. That's just his.
No. I was gonna say it even adds to his character. He's like a young, ambitious guy who doesn't have it all figured out. He's not a natural leader, but he wants to become one.
He wants to do right.
How do you become a cool guy? By doing cool things. So he's hunting down Cassian. So I like it. It adds sympathy to his character too. Because like imperfect. I wouldn't give a good speech either. So
Right. Not even just to him, but because I assume that this government, whatever, is imperial aligned.
Yeah.
But that's like
I mean-
every single planetary government is imperial aligned. So
yeah,
you know,
except
in their
Alderaan.
well, but to them, I mean, like they're not even, from what we know so far, they're not really like evil. I wouldn't say they're evil.
Yeah,
I'd say,
no,
like, two
yeah.
of their officers were murdered. They're trying to solve the crime.
Exactly.
Like they're not
Yeah.
like inherently like, I guess, just the evil bad guy. Like, you know what I mean? So that even adds a little bit to it, because you know, when they come together, when they find him or whatever happens, you're like, wow, maybe I want them to find him, but I don't, because he's
Stiff is the
he's a
real
good guy.
hero.
Yeah, I like Stiff, but you know, so even because I think that's a lot better than them just being, we're bad and we want Cassian because he's, I don't know, we don't like him or whatever. I don't even know how the story would work that way, because they need the killing of the soldiers for him to even be noticed. So you mentioned the important hair returns.
Ah,
She's
yeah. I
back
forgot.
for
I knew
one
that
scene.
hair was important.
No speaking lines.
Yeah, she's probably done now.
Yeah, that's just probably it. But yeah, I guess she came in to just confirm that was the guy, that Cassian was the guy, and it's implied, I guess, that she did, and now they know that's him. What do you think so far about the flashback sort of stuff? I can't say much about it yet because we don't have the full, like, we don't know where it's going.
Yeah. I feel like every hero needs a little bit of childhood trauma, you know. It's cool. We can obviously something's brewing up. I don't know. We only get like a tiny bit at a time though. Which, like you said, I don't know. Maybe that'll be like, oh, that's cool that they did it so slow. Once we have the full story. But for right now, I'm like, all right, like I know they're on Canary, right? I know they're going after this crash. But it's been like, I feel like it's been a lot, not so much has happened. But again, in hindsight, it could be a good choice. But right now, it's like I kind of just know that there was a crash on his planet, and the Imperial, they were mining it, and even that, the mine, we were told in other dialogue, and we were told by the guy who's gonna fly him off. So we didn't even need the flashback for that part, really. So we haven't learned too much, but I think they're well shot. They're cool. It's kind of like we're learning more about Cassian, which is always cool. I mean, it's his show, which is nice to spend time on the character who the show's named after.
Wow, I would have thought. That's such a cool idea.
but yeah, I'm still. I don't know if I'm equally. I think I'm more excited about the now storyline.
Yeah.
Just because there's so many more moving parts. But I feel like the flashbacks will probably tie in a lot smoother once we know the whole deal, and we know more about his sister too. So.
Yeah. I am assuming this is like their first run-in with like
outsiders. Yeah,
but well, I mean, there was the mining and all that though, but it looked like to Cassian at least that was the first time he was noticing it, which I don't know how that would be possible for everybody in that tribe because it's really close and you could probably hear drilling all the time. But like they came in totally unprepared. They came in with their blow darts and their sticks and just walked into this crash site, and immediately a dude that's like half dead wiped one of them out and like ate like 50 shots from them. It seemed like they were just kind of nonchalant about it, like, ooh, let's go see what this is about. And then somebody died and they're like, oh, this is like real, this is serious, this is way above our technological level, I guess. So I don't know if that's like, I'm not saying that as like a bad thing about the episode. I'm just saying like it seems that this tribe or this area of Canary at least is pretty underdeveloped, and they don't know much about the world outside of their own area.
Yeah, I think they're probably just a less or kind of underdeveloped. Like they didn't have any technology and stuff, and we saw the mines. The closest analogy I can think of is Moana, where like, you know, it's kind of religiously they're like, oh, we don't go, like that's like our world doesn't exist past, like that's a big scary mine, we stay here, we do our own thing. Like in Moana, like no, we don't go off the island, we have everything we need.
Everything's here, we're good.
So it could kind of be like that. I think shout out Moana. but yeah, they were obviously under equipped, and not even that, it just seemed like you were saying, they didn't even know like like obviously it's a big ship. There's dead people, and they're like, "Let me walk right." It's like they almost didn't ever interact with other people like that before.
Yeah.
So it was weird. But I think it just shows how differently Canary people are.
Yeah.
Which makes sense for why no one like knows. Like the guy was like, and the little alien. Oh, the little alien guy,
The
funny
little
as
lizard
heck.
guy? Or the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like a lizard, but not.
Yeah, the little guy. That was funny, and he was like, he kept bugging the dude. He was like, I don't know. Stop
I don't
asking
know."
about Canard. Yeah, so like not a lot of people know
Arguing
about it.
something. Yeah, that was fun.
But it's cool, and it's cool to see like Cassian be such a different. Before this, I just thought he was like a regular anybody. I didn't know he grew up in a tribe
Yeah,
on a distant
yeah.
planet. You know? So it's cool.
I hope, anyway, once this is all done, this will retroactively make Rogue One better because of seeing
Yeah.
Cassian, in there. So that could be pretty cool.
We talked about Bix a little bit, and they're kind of, I don't know if it's like a love triangle, but Tim seems obviously a little jealous or skeptical of Cassian.
Yeah.
I think we'll see more of that because I don't like. There's no way they'll develop something like that. We spent a lot of time on them two together for them to abandon that. So that's interesting.
I think
that doesn't
it's-
happen too much. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's more of him, like maybe there's a little bit of jealousy in there. Like, does he think, is she gonna like leave me for him? But I think it's primarily he knows that he's the Canary guy that the government is looking for, and he knows that she's like helping him with whatever's going on, because like he was watching them at the bar, and he's the one who did the anonymous reporting. He went right to the phone after that. Shout out the Epic Original Trilogy technology. He went to the went to the payphone, and he anonymously called the police and was like, "Yo, I know where the guy is, or I know who he is, or whatever." So I think it's more of that, and he's like trying to figure out why she's helping him. But maybe there's a little bit of
It's
jealousy.
It's a weird dynamic for sure.
Yeah, because Cassian doesn't seem very interested in her, other than like their current relationship as it already stands.
They
'cause he's
seem
just trying
more
to get
in
out.
acquaintances. Yeah.
Like he's really
So, but nonetheless, it'll be cool to see that fleshed out. Like I like where that storyline is going to.
Yeah.
So to see more of their characters would be cool. Which kind of leads me to believe like we're gonna stay on Ferrix for a little longer. I don't think he's. Well, maybe Cassian will, but he'll have something. He'll have to come back or something. I don't think we're leaving Bix and the squad yet. So.
Yeah, and the droid and Mara.
Yeah, P2,
Marva, whatever.
The squad.
The gang.
Yep.
All right. That pretty much covers it for this episode.
Yeah.
I think we talked about everything. We want to get to watching the third episode, so that is gonna have to do it for us for today. Thank you guys for watching. What did you think about this episode? Do you like these slow episodes, or would you prefer like lightsabers and stabbing and guns and whatever? Do you like how it's going? Prefer something faster? Let us know your thoughts. Make sure you tune in for the next episode and the previous episode, because that one's already up on the channel. We'll have 3 coming out soon. Hopefully at some point we'll have some longer reviews coming out as well, so look out for those. And we will talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.